It's making me feel like a little bit on edge. The first Happy Meal tier. I am exhausted. Hello everybody, my name is Nyx of SwirliNyx and I am a little artist based in the northeast of England trying to maintain my dream of being a full-time artist and business owner. So I actually already filmed this whole segment and I had a memory card error and my other SD card had a memory card error, so now I'm starting to think it's something wrong with the camera, so that's not good. So I'm just going to keep checking the camera in between little talking segments because I just lost that whole clip of saying what we're going to do today. Right, so what are we going to do today? I've just had a therapy session, so that is done and dusted. I have 7 orders to pack today. Well, 6 because someone has put in 2 orders. So I have those to do this morning, which I'm hoping won't take too long. The camera seems to be doing okay at the moment. I then have lots of products that I need to package and sort out and label for my stockists. It always takes longer than you think, but I literally sent them quite a bit of stock and then not long later they said I was low on stock and that they needed more. So that was last week I think, but because of my whole winter launch that went on, which you'll have seen in the last vlog, I haven't had time to focus on stockists. They are not top priority, but I have the time today, hopefully, to get something together and get it to the post office with my orders. So that is going to be the second priority after orders. I also want to do a poll on Patreon for a new crystal sticker sheet. I want them to decide which crystal we're doing next. So I want to get that done afterwards. And I also want to make a post for Instagram just talking about some of the benefits that are available on Patreon this month for November, because I haven't actually done that for my Patreon yet. I launched my Patreon in October, but I think I've only promoted it on Instagram once, so I do want to put a post up just saying the type of things that you get there, like our wallpapers and sales trackers, podcast, etc. So I want to put that together later as well. I think that's everything for today. I may not even have time for all of that depending on how long the stockist box, that was my phone, depending on how long the stockist box takes to put together. So we're going to get on with that. Hopefully this clip does not get corrupted, please. Don't know what's wrong with my camera. I'm really nervous about that now. At the weekend I'm not doing much because I really need a rest after these past couple of market weekends. I am exhausted, but I really want to do the artwork for December, something quite festive, and that'll be quite fun. It's not so much work when I'm doing art because that is my passion more than being a content creator or business owner. It's making the artwork. So let's get on with packing orders. It is now nearly 2 o'clock and I am in the middle of getting stock together for one of my stockists, which is Art and Soul. I'm actually stocked in the Hull and the Beverley store. This is for the Beverley store, I think. I need to check that. But this is the pins, and I've got the key rings in here, and I'm gonna send some washi tape as well. It's just really time consuming because I need to write on the SKU, which is the unique product number for each one, and the price. So that takes a while, so that it's all on the back there for when they're selling things. So when I'm sending a lot of stuff, it takes forever. So I'm going to get these pins done, then get the washi tape done, and see if I've got time to do some notepads as well. It is now Monday and I peeled all the new gaming pins and I'm now in the middle of doing the backing cards, so I'm quite happy with how this one's turned out. This is Cozy Gamer. I think that looks good and I like the retro font. This is Cozy Gamepad. And then this one, the text is just, well, the pin itself is just a bit too tall, so I'm going to change the text a bit, and then the rest of the day I'm going to be making the listings and I'm going to be doing the photography for these 3 pins as well. That's the old packaging and I've printed it out so that the text is a bit smaller. So that's the new one. That looks a bit neater, doesn't it? So Cozy Retro Gamer. We've got the little gamepad on there. Okay, so now that I've designed all them and got them done, I'm going to do the listings and then do the photography. It's now Tuesday and this was actually October's colouring page design with the squirrel on a swing art piece, so I did a colouring page. So now I'm working on the plant room colouring page. I'm not quite done yet, and there's quite a lot I need to tidy up from the actual artwork in order to make it like so it's colourable. Like I need to add lines in certain places and then like tidy things up, like some of these leaves, and it takes longer than you think, but I'm currently working on that, and then that is going to go up this week. I then have a stationery page left to do, which I'm going to make out of the plant room artwork as well, and then get that scheduled for while I'm in Poland next week.
I wake up in my bed, wondering if you have called. The sunlight at my face and leave a shadow on the wall. I'm falling down in disarray, cause these illusions in my head won't go away. I'm climbing up a mountain, trying my best not to.
It's now Wednesday and oh look, I got my nails done. I forgot to tell you that. I got like these done yesterday. I got like a little candy cane kind of effect. Aren't they cute? Anyway, I'm doing my December Patreon artwork and I'm currently in my kitchen. I'm watching Hot Frosty because I've not watched this yet and it's really high in the charts on Netflix. So yeah, I'm working on like a little post box and lantern, and I'm just kind of like adding some detail to the scenery and the foliage in the front, and then this will be for December's Patreon artwork for like the wallpapers and sales trackers and things, and I'll see what I can do with it. Yeah, so we're just working on that.
But if I focus on my mindset, I know it's gonna be alright. This is just how life is. It's going round in circles. It's going round in circles. It's going round in
Okay,
circles.
so I think I've finished it and I think it's really cute. So there we go. I think it's really cute. I'm really happy with it. I'm happy with how the snow's turned out and the little robin, and I've put some fairy lights on the railings. I think it's sweet. So I've also been working on the new logo for the next tier on Patreon. So this is the floral swirl tier, which is like a floral and foliage theme for the digital tier, which is a £4 a month tier. That's the one that's available now and been available since October 1st. And this is the next tier, which is the fauna. So that's flora, fauna. So this is like an animal based tier, so obviously fauna is creatures. So I've done some antlers here, and we've got like a dragonfly, we've got a wing, a paw and a foxtail, and I think that's really cute, and it's got some oranges in there and like a little bit of green. So that is going to be the first Happy Meal tier, which I'm going to launch on January 1st, so that's quite exciting. So I've been working on that, and now I'm working on a third thing, which is my Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year sticker sheet. So last year was Year of the Dragon, so we've got some like little dragons and things here, and the year before that was an old design of Year of the Rabbit, so we've got like cute little rabbits here, and there's one there. So the year for 2025 is going to be Year of the Snake, so I'm going to work on that for a bit and then keep some of the same kind of like little lanterns and things because I think they're cute. I'll try and mix things up a little bit, so I'm going to get on with that, and that's going to be the last task of the day. So this has took me a couple of hours to do, but this is the new one. I've called it Lunar New Year this year instead of Chinese New Year. This is the old one. You've got the dragons here and the dragon heads, the silhouette. This is the new one. So we've got the little red envelopes, we've got the snakes. I've done a swirly snake, a normal snake, and then this little fella. Look how cute he is. So we've got that little snaky fella there, and there's like a yellow version of him, and I've changed some of the colours and textures so it feels fresh. And yeah, I really like the little envelopes, and I think that'll be perfect for part of the mini New Year update. Ah, guys, it is now the next day, and it feels like it's been both a really busy week and not a busy week because the winter launch was a couple of weeks ago now. It feels like I've slowed right down, but I also am feeling like the stress start to come down, but it's making me feel like a little bit on edge. I don't know why. It feels like it's been a good week that I've gotten a lot of design work done. I've got a new sticker sheet sorted out. I've got my Patreon artwork for December sorted out. Sorry, that was my phone. I got the new pins released, which were late to the winter launch, but it also feels like it's been, I don't know, I can't explain what it is. I think it's when your stress levels start to come down, but then you're not feeling great, you're feeling kind of exhausted, and maybe that's the feeling of like being on edge and not knowing how to relax. So I'm gonna have to start really, I don't know, meditating or something, because I don't know how to relax anymore. But it is now Thursday, and I'm gonna be ending this vlog today because I'm editing the winter launch vlog now, and that'll be going up on the channel today, like tonight. But then I'm not going to be starting a new vlog because I'm going to Poland on Sunday, and I'm going for about 5 days, 4 or 5 days. What I'll be doing is I'll be editing this, will it be this vlog? I think it'll be this vlog. I'll be editing this vlog when I get back, and I'll be starting a new vlog for the next working week instead. So I'm kind of taking a week off from vlogging. I've been doing quite well getting a vlog up every week for a little while now, and I'm not so great at that, so I think I've done pretty well there. It's around 3 o'clock, no, I think it's around 3:30, so it's just starting to get a bit darker now here in the UK. I hate the dark evenings. Feels like the day goes far too quickly, and it makes me sad because even though I like the coziness of winter, autumn is my favourite, but summer and spring are the best when you have the light evenings. I love summer evenings. It just feels like you've got so much of the day. It's not that I really have that, you know, that seasonal affective disorder. I don't have that. I don't feel particularly sad about it. It just feels like the day disappears, but then I have to get cozier faster, so that's a plus. I'm trying to think of what's going on when we get back from Poland. I'm going to be sending some stock to one of my stockists, Flutter and Fern. I need to check in with them and send some of the winter collection over. That will be good. I'm going to continue with the new sticker sheet design for New Year, and I'm only doing a small collection at New Year because I want to do something else at the same time, which I'm not going to announce yet, but I need to start sorting that out as well. And I'm really trying to get sorted for what I want to do for my next Patreon tier, so I'm going to be focusing on that as well. So I'm kind of juggling a few different things, but it's not like a giant collection, it's like a few different smaller important things, so I'm going to be concentrating on those. So I will see you when I get back from Poland, and don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. You know the drill. If you enjoy being here, I would appreciate it, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye, Swirlies!